college football. Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down to the 26. So the TCU Horned Frogs offense is on the field for the first time today. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Yeah, receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. That swagger sets.
And he breaks into the open. And that tackle almost certainly saved the touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
I love this play call. You want to get your playmakers the football in space. What a creative way. This little kind of push pass by the quarterback. Get into the receiver's hands quickly and let him go make yards.
They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. He breaks a tackle. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So, starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like team...
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Horned Frog!
Okay, coming into the game, you look at the stats, and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Troy Sanders. Troy Sanders. Troy Sanders. Don't worry, baby. Troy Sanders. Pop the cork, bitch. Pop the cork, bitch. Pop the cork, bitch. Pop the cork. Pop the cork. Pop the cork. Pop the cork. Pop the cork, bitch. Pop the cork, bitch. Pop the cork.
And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Pop the cork. Pop.
And it was punctuated by an 11-yard
You're my
run
fucking shit.
about to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Pop the cork. Pop the cork.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15.
Champion.
Space across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
I'm on
The
fire.
offense will go to work for the first time. And this figures to be just a tremendous matchup of big play receivers, Jesse.
And because of their skills, Reese, you're going to see all types of ways in how they use them, right? They're going to throw it, they'll throw screens, they'll get chipped.
And here
Come on.
way behind the line. Oh, look what I found. The offense. So now they're staring at a 2nd and long from their 20.
Pop the cork. Pop the
To
cork.
the ground with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Runs like
Up
this
the forward.
sometimes are like a boxer in a boxing match.
Up
Obviously, it's
the
not a
forward.
knockout punch,
Up
but
the
these are
forward.
body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer wins.
They stopped him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down.
Is he most taking, I
Tonight,
think.
bring the punt team onto the field.
I think most taking in the
Not
month.
much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and try to get
That's down.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside dish.
Pop the cork.
He'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver coming across in motion.
Pitch pass.
With jet sweep pass. To the 15. Bringing the heat. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And you see so many of these plays now in today's football. Wide receiver coming in motion, and the quarterback catches it, just flips it for him. That's a completed pass. You see the big plays where it just lets him get on the edge really, really quickly. And if he drops the football coming in motion, it's just an incomplete pass. And these plays are getting big plays.
Got some room in to the goal line. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion.
Pop the court.
On the jet sweep. Give him 6. Touchdown, TCU.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Pop the court. Pop.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after recapitulation on this one. Purdue managed to avoid a bitter defeat by scratching out a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some around West Lafayette had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
Pop the court. They're going for it. I don't want to go for it. I don't want to go for it. I'm going to dial up. I'm going to dial up a play and they used.
Looking for a man. It's Jefferson. They get him a rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that thing. You can tell defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
Dial up. So good.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They're setting up the screen. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. The Knights line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Horned Frogs have it with the 1st and 10. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Pass to 30. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop.
Well, the defense needs to find a way to slow this guy down. We're only in the 1st quarter, and already this guy has over 100 yards receiving. They have got to find an answer for him.
Oh, he got loose. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Touchdown, Horned Frog! And they add 6 more with that trip to the house. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On the move. And they make a stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. This offense has a 2nd down play. Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The Knights heading quickly to the line. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. It's caught. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. New set of downs after that completion. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Not the most productive half of this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy game. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole thing.
Offense, quick tempo. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to keep a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. Makes the catch and he's brought down. They come to the line 3 yards away from the first down marker. They've converted twice on this drive. Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. They were able to get a field goal on board, and now they'll kick it away. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they...
Oh, look out! He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, TCU! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The AT unit on the field.
Skippy.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. On the move from inside his own 20. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. At the 35, he's got room. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
Good shot.
Himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Welcome to the rebuild. Welcome to the rebuild. Welcome to the rebuild.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in.
I'm going to see you. I'm going to play my subs for this game. I'm playing my subs. I'm playing my subs for this game.
The Knights will send out the punt unit. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been.
I'm gonna play my subs for this game though.
Have something to feel good about going into halftime.
I'm playing my subs for this game.
The punt team sends it the other way.
But
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, keep that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some points.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And here on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Little touch pass to the receiver. Past the 45. And they'll finally bring it down.
he's supposed to get blocked, you bitch. He's supposed to get blocked, you bitch.
Snap it on 1st and 10.
Block him, block him, block him, block him.
Flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
Block him. Thank you.
All kinds of running room. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Georgia was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Dogs team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Sure happened today. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse. And this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The Knights want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Jefferson. Lofts one high and deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going from broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
It's going to take away,
But that first down marker might be in the next county. Give to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Fort Worth. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package.
Go, baby.
Ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Amon G. Carter Stadium.
The Horned Frogs will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside the 15, here's the return. Giving him his pass. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play there. Just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to...
Off he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Knights. What a catch and run for 6.
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
Lining up to add another. And the extra extra point cuts into the lead just a touch, 35-10. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, the inside kick. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Afterburners coming. At the 20. Touchdown, TCU! And the pummeling has started.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive in the third quarter, march it down the field and score. There's no end in sight. Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up and try to confuse the QB. It's not working. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they line up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on this last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened in the previous drive. You've got to blow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Pocket starts to collapse. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good coverage corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming through.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. Keeps the legs moving. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And the stomping has commenced. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
Ready to try the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. 1 snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. They're just about ready to kick it away. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down to the 26. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to call your play. This coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
After that last completion, it's second down. He leaves it with his back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And it's been a long one. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
The Knights send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out.
And he's got it inside the 35.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Nose is ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Touch pass on the right. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Gets behind those pads, picks up 4 on the play, but it's still a 4th down and 3. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on downs. 1st down here for the offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the 1st down. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now 1st down from the 39. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Jefferson. Fires to the middle. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
Good job on defense getting a hand on it, tipping it up in the air. They weren't able to pick it off, but they do force the incompletion.
They'll give it to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Wants to bring it back. He gets a block. He's going to get loose. They won't get him in. It's a touchdown. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returns are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
Fine.
Another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to find his man on first down. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. And this one will be stopped for no gain. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They'll line up for a second down play. And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense. No good place for a turnover, but this one is particularly bad, and they've got it at the 20-yard line.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game,
Snug him. Snug him. Put my Snuggie. 39. 39. Put my Snuggie. Put my Snuggie. Put him in a Snuggie. Put him in a Snuggie. Put him in a Snuggie. Good night. Good night. Put him in a Snuggie. Put him in a Snuggie. Put him in a Snuggie.
Stalled out and they turned it over on touchdown TCU. And the punishment has been extended. They tack a little more onto this lead and they're on their way.
Put him in a Snuggie.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Put him in a Snuggie. Put him in a Snuggie. And say, good night. Put him in a Snuggie.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger.
Put him in a Snuggie.
With Kevin Connors, what's going on?
Put him in a Snuggie and say, good night.
Tennessee left little doubt. You know, this version of the Volunteers can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program that went 13-0 en route to a national title back in 1998. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
In the Snuggie. Put them in the Snuggie.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on second and long from the 23.
Put them in a Snuggie.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust.
Put them in a Snuggie. Put them in a Snuggie. Put them in a Snuggie.
Complete downfield. They made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. These are the types of plays where offenses
Put them in a Snuggie. Put them in a Snuggie.
short from the 40. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
As a defensive lineman, let me tell you something. This is hunting season.
Suck him.
Pin your ears
Suck
back,
him.
absolutely fly to the quarterback, and you can see it. They know it's passed, and they get to him again.
The Knights will line up to punt it away.
Put them in a
See if we can
Snuggie.
help the coverage team out with this one.
Put them in a Snuggie. Snuggie, let's go.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. With jet sweep pass.
Put them in a Snuggie.
Tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Looking down the middle. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there and try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Finds his man up for the first. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. And the Horned Frogs are on the move. The give out of the gun.
Put them in a Snuggie. Put them in a Snuggie. Oh,
He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here.
let's go.
Here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning.
Let's go. Put them in a Snuggie. Put them in a Snuggie.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make a stop. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The Horned Frogs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal.
Put them in a Snuggie.
Jet sweep.
Put them in a Snuggie.
Touchdown, Horned Frog! And the beatdown
Shit.
has
Look at that Snuggie like that.
That leads a little more comfortable now.
Let's go, baby.
Here in week 3.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. An impressive 66-yard touchdown
Put them in a
drive.
Snuggie.
They headed into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass.
Put them in a
Caught inside the 20,
Snuggie.
chance for a good return.
Pass.
Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. UCF has it once
Let's
again.
go,
What do you think
baby.
about
Let's
that?
go.
This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they
Snuggie,
just got
put them in a
taken
Snuggie.
behind
Put them in a
the
Snuggie.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves. I think
If
this
we
week after
sleep,
watching
put them
film
to sleep.
and
Put them to
practice,
sleep.
they
Put
just
them
gotta
to
take
And they couldn't
Put
hold
them
off
to
the
sleep.
heat, and it goes down with a sack.
Put them to sleep, baby.
Right end of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind
Put
of
them
good
to sleep,
rhythm. They
baby.
haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence. And
Let's
makes you
go.
want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do
Let's
for
go.
their next football.
Let's go.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Brown will throw
Put
it.
them to sleep.
Coming after
Put
it.
them to sleep.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Knights decide to punt it away.
Put them to sleep. Put them to sleep.
He's got great speed. He's He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Firmly in control of this game, we'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Put them to sleep. Put them to
Able to
sleep.
shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And the Horned Frogs with the 1st and 10. Quick pass on the fly motion. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. And David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of the spot.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The sportsmanlike thing to do might be victory formation. The stat hog would kick a field goal here. Not a chance. Missed it. Because no game is perfect. Something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in film. One more play to pad the stats.
Put them to sleep. Put them to sleep, baby.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Let's go. Pack your bags. Bye-bye. Go to sleep. Pack your bags.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games, and you expect that you perform well enough to do so, it's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can
You
tell
win
that the
another
players
game.
trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string
That's
together positive
nothing.
weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it.
That's
It's not,
smart.
we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now
Smart.
you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse.
That's smart. I'm gonna upload this video of that. I'm uploading this video as soon as I get off here. As soon as I get off here, it'll be uploaded. So the screen. The screen, not off. It's the screen guard. The screen guard. Should I do one more? Or should I not? But I think I have to get up. I think my apartment. I don't know what time my apartment is.